the freestyle thing never even was a thing, you know. And then when we started at Chorley, like 1981, probably something like that, we'd all be doing kick turns on the back of the berms and trying to do rollbacks and just trying to do anything that was interesting and different, you know. So really, that was always a priority for me. The racing was kind of secondary. It was something to do to try and legitimize what I was doing.
Yeah.
But it didn't really need it, you know, because I was enjoying myself just messing around.
So you're just riding.
Yeah,
totally. Simple act of riding.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah, that's pure as it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
nice.
there was no like, you know, we're going to be doing this, that, and the other. And then when I saw the first my first freestyle magazine, I was like, oh, okay. And then Mike Buff and R.L. Osborne, I thought, oh, okay, that's cool. So their freestyling book became my Bible for the first couple of years of me learning bike riding, you know.
Oh, awesome,
and then that was a massive influence, that's for sure.
Yeah. I was going to ask you that, yeah, whether those two were an influence on what you guys were doing. So you met Mike at the races.
Yeah.
And you two obviously were riding, and that was your focus. So when did you like develop this? Like, did you go to like, you said you went to Southport Skate Park?
Yeah, a few times, yeah.
So there was a track next to the skate park, right?
Yeah, there was. It was a little sketchy one, but it was all right, you know. Yeah, it was good for a laugh. Rode the skate park a couple of times. I don't think Andy Irwin was there at the time, but that came later on. But yeah, there for a couple of times. I'd never really spent much time there in Southport. It was mainly just riding the streets and stuff in Stockport, you know.
Yeah. So can you remember like when you first had a go on like a quarter pipe?
Yeah. I'm trying to think, because there's a lot of banked walls and things that we used to ride in Stockport before the quarter pipes kind of emerged, you know. But yeah, the first one, BMX Weekly made it in Pontins at 1983, and it was a nightmare.
I was looking at that mag, funnily enough, the other day. Is that the one that they've got the how to build a quarter pipe?
Yeah, and it's got like
it's like that. Yeah,
it's like a flat bank with a lip on the top. Yeah,
it's like what they call a Jersey barrier now. Yeah, it's like
you kind of went up, bounced off it, turned around, and came back down. You know?
Yeah, and even the plans are like the same. They're like freestyle, like kink, kink. Yeah. So that was the one. It was at Pontins.
Yeah, that was like the first real kind of well, not really a quarter pipe, but it's the first real quarter pipe we had to go at.
Insane.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But how was it at Pontins? Like, what was the
well, BMX Weekly, right? It started for me with the BMX riding as a trick team with Pike, right? And Pike had been taken on by BMX Weekly because he lived in Wigan, wasn't too far away from where they were. So they took him on as a test rider. And then they started to see what was going on with Action Bike and what have you, and decided that they needed a trick team. So they asked Pike, who would you like to ride with you? So he said me. So they got in touch with me. Would you like to do it? I said, yeah, of course. You know, what kid wouldn't want to do that?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, brilliant.
So you mean BMX Action? You mean the American mag?
The American mags, yeah. They influenced BMX Weekly at the time, you see.
Okay, so not Action Bike was the UK one. Yeah, sorry.
Well, I'm sorry, man. Yeah.
It's all right. No, I thought you meant that, yeah.
We mags messed up, yeah.
So,
yeah.
So then that trick team came about through you guys looking at RL and Mike Buff.
Kind of, yeah. It was more about the guys at BMX Weekly wanting to have a trick team in the magazine. Yeah.
Okay.
And they knew Pike because he was their test rider.
Yeah.
So he said, well, we need someone else. Who do you fancy? And we were always riding out and messing around.
Buddies, yeah.
And he went, yeah, cool, let's do that. So then we kind of became their test team, you know.
So you was already on the test team in that How to Build a Quarter Pipe mag. You was in there early. Yeah. Was you in there at the newspaper stage or at the colour magazine stage?
End of the newspaper stage, I think.
Oh, really early, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
What did that entail? Like being their test riders, they just used to do photo shoots with you and stuff. Or did they give you products or what was the story?
No, they'd get bikes from manufacturers, and we'd basically thrash them, and see what we said. But obviously, it's like most magazines nowadays. Good editorial leads to good advertising, to good revenue, blah blah blah. So you know how it works.
Yeah.
But yeah, it worked really well. We got loads of stuff to try out, and that led in turn to sponsorship for me and Pike. So we went through so many bikes in the years that we actually rode, but we didn't really have to pay for any of them, which was brilliant.
Yeah,
and that's like a blessing to a kid who's got no money and wants to ride.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So we were kind of just really enjoying the fact that we got kit to ride and we could destroy it.